Indiana Jones is such an iconic character. 5 theatrical movies have been released featuring Indy and his famous brown fedora. Books and comics have been written about him. He's the inspiration behind several Disney theme park attractions. There was a TV show in the early 90s focusing on a young Indy. And there has even been a bunch of video games, beginning with 1982's Raiders of the Lost Ark, released on the Atari 2600, to feature the iconic professor of archaeology who moonlights as a treasure hunter in his spare time. Admittedly, I was not a fan of Indiana Jones growing up until I stumbled upon the film The Last Crusade somehow as a preteen. It was my first Indiana Jones movie, and even though I don't remember anything that happens in the movie, I simply thought while watching the movie that Indiana Jones was so cool and I wanted his profession. I was so excited when Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out that I rushed to see it in theaters. The general consensus seems to be that that film is not as good as the previous 3 movies, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wait, please don't leave. Let me explain. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, I know that Indy surviving an atomic blast in a refrigerator is ludicrous, but I thought that Cate Blanchett was awesome as a villainous Soviet agent with a bob cut. And spoiler alert, I like Shia LaBeouf as Indy's son, and I was really hoping that he would take over the whip and fedora one day, with Harrison Ford passing the torch to him. But sadly, it wasn't to be. As an adult, I've gone back and watched all of the movies I missed, and recently I saw The Dial of Destiny in theaters with my wife. But I have never played an Indiana Jones video game. Of course, games like The Emperor's Tomb have always looked fascinating to me, but I've never gotten around to playing any of the games, and my desire to play them has slowly dissipated. Until now. While editing a future video, I stumbled upon news that a new Indiana Jones game is coming out this year, and the game is being published by Bethesda. I immediately had to go to YouTube to check out a gameplay reveal trailer. Let's see what Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, weird name, is working with. Let's go.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you.
I wonder what happened to Buddy's nose.
You're wondering if...
Well, look at the details there with the bruised knuckles.
A life of meaning. Instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
I love that it's Harrison Ford, and young Harrison Ford at that. That's cool. So I wonder, what time period does this game take place? Like between what movies? Definitely before the Dial of Destiny.
History. Just different ways to interpret the past.
I wonder if this is going to be canon as well. That look like Tony Todd right there.
Humanity's thoughts and beliefs.
Candyman.
Scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
So it's first person, but I wonder if you can play, third person too. Like other Bethesda games that you can switch it.
Watch me.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that's so cool. I've never played an Indiana Jones game before, but several of them have looked pretty good. I need to try them out now. This one looks really good.
Mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe,
oh, that's so
you
cool.
get a perfectly aligned circle.
That looks so cool in first person. Some people have been complaining on the internet about that already, but I like it. And I'm not big on first person games.
It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
That's so cool. But again, I wonder if you can switch it to third person. I have to look into that.
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the true Suleimani. The Great Circle.
The title's a little lame, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. But the game looks good, though.
You have any idea how old that was?
And it's supposed to come out this year. That's really awesome. Man, I don't know what else to say about this. Like, you saw it. It looked really cool. So I think at this point, I'm just gonna, go and watch the movies. So I will see you guys in another video. I'm still processing that awesomeness that I just saw. Y'all take care. Peace.